Hello everyone, I'm RobtheMod. Welcome to part 26 of Halo 2 Anniversary on the Xbox Series X, part 2 of the level Sacred Icon. Buyer's Remorse is the name of this section level. Can you guess why it's called that? Yes, it's because we're going to come in contact with Flood. Technically we're not buying the Sacred Icon though, are we? We're stealing it, but still. Yeah, the path to the library is clear. I just read the subtitles there. He'll pick us up. I don't think he doesn't pick us up. We don't get to be in a phantom, which kind of sucks. Wish we could. But yeah, we're on the gondola here. I believe at higher difficulties you actually get some sentinels that will come to attack you or something. I don't know. I can't remember. I feel like that happened in the original version of the game, even though I was playing on normal. Maybe I just got very lucky, or maybe they changed things to make it not as difficult. I should also say this is technically a two-part level as well. Seems to be a lot of things with Halo 2. You know, you get Delta Halo and Regret, you get Outskirts and Metropolis, you get Arbiter and Oracle. In this, you get Sacred Icon, you get Quarantine Zone, which is the next one. Which, speaking of which, I've got to talk about something during Quarantine Zone. It'll probably get the video demonetized. Hopefully it won't. Hopefully YouTube will have changed the rulings on that by the time this video comes out, and if the channel's monetized by that point. Not monetized at the moment, at the time of recording. But yeah, here we go. Bunch of Flood. And you could see that the Sentinels were attacking me, even though they really should have just been attacking these Flood. I don't know why it was like, why was I like that when I said Flood? It's like these Flood. But I don't normally have like a stutter or anything. Bit weird. Maybe I was just tripping over my words. But yeah, the Sentinels are kind of helping us a little bit here, but not too much. We've also got to progress through there, so you can kind of ignore what I do here and take out the Sentinels. There's no point. Literally just go through that gap. Probably easier, to be honest. I almost thought I was going to die there when that Sentinel decided to follow us. I don't know why I wanted to take this thing out. It's not really bothering us. Apart from occasionally shooting at us, it's not really a problem. Then this Sentinel wanted to attack us. Understandable, we are attacking its friend. Very big friend. There we go, we blew it up though. Because I kind of thought that that door over there opened. And that's obviously not the case. I didn't notice that, like, you know, we had this giant big door. You kind of see me looking around and I'm like, oh, maybe I'm supposed to actually go through that. That would make sense. And then we get to the part of the level that just... ugh. And I have some complaining to do about Quarantine Zone as well. But, yeah, this section here with the Flood, it was very ridiculous. Maybe it was just the weapons I had, but I picked up a shotgun. You'll see it in a second. And you'd think the shotgun would be excellent against the Flood, because it absolutely was in Combat Evolved. You know, you go through the entire level of the library with it. So, you know, I mean, I know the Magnum is terrible in this game compared to the first one. But, yeah, you'll see me pick up a shotgun very, very shortly. It is also kind of funny that we, you know, have the Arbiter using human weapons. I mean, that section wasn't too bad. It's the next section that is what I'm on about. This room. Here we go. Picked up the shotgun. And honestly, I died about like 4 or 5 times here. Because it just wasn't giving me checkpoints. Like, if it gave me a checkpoint like halfway through this section once I killed about half the enemies, that would have been fine. But it wasn't giving me any. And then they have weapons, so they'll shoot you. And some of them have shotguns. And then, obviously, there's the explodey ones that will give, like, that will revive other ones. Even though the shotgun should actually stop them from being revived, because unless they change that from between Combat Evolved and Halo 2. You kind of see me just rushing through here because I was just like, I'm sick of this. I want to get through this section. And then going back because I'm like, I wanted to make sure this was like my final attempt, and obviously it was. I managed to get through, but still, it's kind of ridiculous. And then finally we get these sentinels that come to help, but they still attack us a little bit. But yeah, what kept actually killing me was either I get like a little bit of a... Like, my shields would go down, and I'd go to hide, and then one of the little guys would, like, touch me, and I'd die. It's like, seriously? It was never really, like, the shotguns killing me, or, like, I get, like, a little blast of the sentinel laser when I had no health. So that was basically it. That's a very mean place to put those guys, by the way, as well. They've made him revive. I mean, look how many shotgun shells that took. 3 to stop him getting revived. I think it only took like 1 to make him fall down. And yeah, at this point I was like, yeah, just activate the piston and let me get through this. To which I have. Thankfully. And in fact, the rest of the level, I didn't die. Well, saying that, in this section. No, actually, looking it up. Went a little bit ahead in the edit there. I didn't die at all the rest of the level. Which is kind of surprising. Now this section, don't be stupid like me here. Again, you can avoid that completely. Just go up there, go to the right. You can avoid taking this thing out. Because that's the way you're supposed to go. But I didn't. And then it spawns sentinels to, like, help it as well. And then flood appear randomly, because I think they've come from, like, the section level where I was supposed to be going. They finally worked out where I was. But yeah, really I should just speed this section up, and you guys really don't need to see this, but I do eventually take it out, so I'll leave it in. Because that's what I thought I had to do to, like, progress. I wasn't sure. This is a slightly confusing area of the map. Or a very confusing level, I should say. I mean, the Forerunner structures pretty much always are. I think it's why modern Halo games have, like, waypoints and stuff. Yeah, look at the amount of sentinels that I'm still having to fight here. Ridiculous. It's like, do I have to go under here? Nope, that's not where I need to go. And I have no, like, grenade. Well, I have grenades. You can see I have frag grenades there, but I don't have any stickies. Which is what I used to take down the first one. And of course, Flood won't drop stickies. So... And this guy has a shield on the front of him, so... Yeah, that's what made this take so long. The only way I actually managed to take him down was to go invisible here. Finally... that grenade didn't really do anything. And I went down this hole for no reason. Because I was thinking maybe this is where I'm supposed to be going. No, it's not. Maybe that's where the flood came from, actually. Before. I don't know. But I do eventually... I know this is very long and completely pointless. This is why I said I probably should have sped it up or cut it out, but... I'm going to leave it in, because it's Halo. Don't be stupid like I was. Try and fight this thing. You don't need to fight it. There we go, finally. With the Sentinel laser. We got. I think the reason why I was trying to fight it was to make sure I got that checkpoint that happened. Which I think if I died during that section, I would have screamed. But yeah, as you can see here on the right, this is where you need to go. And we're in basically an identical area, but this time there's flood in it. I mean, look how many shotgun shells that guy took. Now, maybe I wasn't aiming at him properly, to be fair, but still. There's only like 2 flood in here, which is very weird. And then the flood are going for the sentinels anyway. No, there's 3. Okay. Still. Not really that much. Got a checkpoint there, which is good. Got to activate the piston to go down. Still more flood in this area. And I earned an achievement for killing 1,000 flood, which I'm not sure exactly which flood it was that got me that, but apparently that's what happened. And that really goes to say how many flood there is in the game. I mean, I just got the one for killing 1,000 elites slightly earlier in this, right? And yet, throughout that, I played Reach, Combat Evolved, and then this. Which, to be fair, I'm not sure if Reach counts for the achievements, but it might. I can't remember. I should really look that up. And then I got the thing for killing 1,000 flood here, and what games have I played that have had the flood? Combat Evolved in this, and then Halo 3. But I haven't played Halo 3 yet. I mean, Halo 4 doesn't even have them. So I think that goes to say how much flood is in the original trilogy. Now granted, I didn't even have to replay one of the levels with flood in, did I? I had to replay Halo, like the second level, so that has no flood in. But even that doesn't even make any sense. But yeah, we just got to go through more pistons. I almost said pistols there. No, pistons. We finally reached this checkpoint, and then there's a giant one that we have to go down, which is basically just a big hole that we slide down here, where you got to turn around as you're going down it like this. And this I think this is like an air vent. It brings us right to the end, and it brings us to the next part of the level. So, yeah, I have been RobtheMod. Thank you very much for watching part 26 of Halo 2 Anniversary, part 2 of the level Sacred Icon. I will see you next time for more. I know there was a very boring section in here. Won't be the same moving forward. But yeah, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you next time for more as we go down another one of these holes. Ta-ra.